Stevie Jackson, driver of the Motion RACEWORKS Shootout 3.0, getting ready for Q1 at Orlando World Street Nationals. We got 14 hot rod Radial vs. World cars here. We made a nice little test book with the Shadow yesterday. We didn't test today. I feel like we're ready to go. We're going to try to run 354, 355 in Q1. Make sure we got enough margin on the field to put everybody on notice that we're here to win. So this is the beginning of the 2025 Radial Outlaws Racing Series. First race that counts for points. It's going to be pretty cool, whoever can win this deal and go into the off season, getting to eat Thanksgiving dinner and talk crap about the other racers because you're leading the points for next year. So we want to go out here with a win and get our hot rod number uno spot.
Right now for the 2025.
As we said before the run, we're going to try to run 54, 55, 56. Old girl did what we told her to. 9:05 early, quick as a hiccup. KTR power running out the back. I think right now we're number one. We want to stay number one. The goal is to always make sure that everybody understands that they have no chance.
Absolutely not a chance.
I don't know where you go. I don't know where you go. All right, well, like this. You're headed over the other way. Sometimes in other racing teams, they always try to blow the motor up and get the spare out. We like to get the spare out and in case we blow the motor up. Now, so we're doing a planned scheduled engine change after Q2. Engine it's not timed out on rods, but we like to have an engine that we know will be the quickest car at the racetrack for all 4 rounds of racing on Sunday. So that thing's got 4 runs left on the rods. We're going to put in a fresh bullet today, make sure that it's ready to go. We never like to put in an engine that we have to start before you take it to the starting line or some crap like that. So every engine that we have that's under the bench, valves are adjusted, it's full of oil, you know that it's ready to go. And you can tell the head's been fixed because I burned it off. Hey, that motor plate's lighter. That motor plate's a pound and a quarter lighter.
No, 3/4 of a pound.
3/4 of a pound.
Yep.
I had to compensate that with a chassis.
Yeah. Hey, you do realize that's the Go Fast motor, right?
Yeah, this is the motor you got in here is like old bullshit motor from the 80s. This is a real one. Set up for race day. So like right now until the night run, we're testing for Sunday race day. Sun's out, it's hot. RVW cars are like vampires. They don't like to race it during the day, they like to come out at night. But Sunday's going to be a race during the day. So right now I don't care about ET or anything. I want to make sure I can get it to road A to B without spinning the tires. If it does that, I don't think anybody can outrun us. We're going to make some chassis setups to give it some traction. You got to be a little more ginger in the first 30 or 40 feet, and then we're going to run it a little bit harder out the back of the company. This is racing at nights for, it's like putting for show and driving for dough or whatever. That's what we're doing.
Ooh, does that thing sound good? Kenny Lane bringing the RPMs up, setting the bell springs on that car. As soon as
What the Steve technical have in here for this last also night all by me. You gotta get a pulse width adjusted up here. I take the pulse width from 0.9 to 0.85.
Prototype.
New technology exclusive. RACEWORKS.com. Chock full of manhood. Like, do you like going to McDonald's and getting a bacon, egg, and cheeseburger, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, or do you like it when your grandma makes it for you? Mechanical is just very simple. It's very consistent. Run to run, weather changes, and a radial tire is really finicky. So we don't have 4,000 horsepower like some folks, so we got to use all 3,500 that we got. We run EFI stuff too. About half of our customers are EFI at KTR, half are mechanical. So we like to showcase both so that they can kind of pick for themselves. Manley and Chuck Norris. So Chuck Norris is in there right now.
Check.
Ah, yes. Yes, really unusual to race these types of cars, RVW cars, in sunny, hot conditions. Generally, we're in the morning and at night type of class.
Yep.
A lot of power, and it's hard to use it all. So racing during the day is kind of refreshing for us. We don't get to do it a lot. Track's hot and slimy. The stands are packed, and it's when folks like watching racing, so I like it. We have to make a lot of adjustments to these cars to get them to go down during the day. A lot of weight in the back, a lot of front end travel, and then be really delicate with the power. So we had spun the run 2 runs before that. We backed it up, went 63. I think that's the conditions that we'll race in tomorrow. So we're basically, up to this point, been hauling ass and wanting to be number 1. Right now we're trying to set it up for race day. We want to get that Motion RACEWORKS hot rod in the winter summer. I think we'll run either the number 1 or number 2 qualifier in Pro Mod, and then we'll come back up for the finals, and in that one you'll see. After smoking the tires 18 times in a row after Q1, you kind of just want to go down the track. That was first round of the shootout. We're running the number 2 qualifier in Pro Mod. Those guys were fast. We know we got to give it to them. We put all the motionness, all the ripeness, and we had to use a lot of the TBMness in the back to slow this thing down after we made a run. Went 358, lost lane choice to Ken Cartuccio for the finals of the shootout. He went 56-1. So we're going to give this sprinkle a little underlay in this thing. It's going to be good. Fans getting to basically see a race within a race here. I'm excited about it. All of our sponsors, all of our team that work hard, all the guys that are working at the shop, it's encouraging when they send updates all the time, when they ask us how we're doing. All you fans watching at home, it's going to be fast.
Well, for the fans that have stayed here for this one, here it comes. Then we have no these two.
Right, if they can run the table in eliminations.
man, the rain gods have sabotaged us. We had our quickest car in round number 1, went low ET around 1, qualified number 1, got a car that can win the race, and Mother Nature has stepped in and said, not today. So all these boys get lucky, they get to eat Thanksgiving turkey, not getting their tail whooped at this event. So you can't fight Mother Nature, nobody's fault, but we all worked really hard this week. We're looking forward to getting the Motion RACEWORKS hot rod in the winter circle. So they can think about it for a month. We're back at Snowbirds with the Shadow on big tires in 3 weeks. And looking forward to seeing how this thing will stack up on big tires against the competition.
Yeah, that's
going to be a fun one. You're going to absolutely want to watch that one. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for everybody staying tuned. Thanks for all of our customers and our fan support. You guys all keep KTR going, and I love all of you.